Good day, everyone. I welcome you to another episode of Delsu Academy. Remember, I am your Delsu guide. And in this particular video, we'll be talking about accommodation hustle. I've been getting a lot of questions lately, sir. I heard that this accommodation is 500k. I heard that this accommodation is 1 million plus. I heard that this accommodation is 20k. I'm actually joking. You can never get any of the accommodation in Delsu here for 20k. But let me explain everything here first. Now, there are two kind of hostels, or there are two kind of accommodation here in Delsu University Abraka. One of them is on campus, while the other one is off campus. And on campus, we have a lot of hostels. We have postgraduate hostel, we have the medical hostel, postgraduate, just as the name implies, those that have graduated. So this is your hostel. Then we have the medical hostel. I mean those who in the medical field, medicine and surgery and the rest. So you have a hostel that you can actually apply for. So we have on that one again, NDDC hostel. We have the Echo hostel. This for anybody. These two, they are for private, but these other ones, they are for anybody. We have NDDC hostel, we have Echo hostel, we have Ethiopia, we have Council hostel, then we have, Council hall, then we have the Abraka hall. So these are the hostels in Abraka, in Delsu University Abraka. Now, these two hostels is for postgraduate, is for medical. But for students that have great connection, there's no way postgraduate can fill the complete or the whole building. So students that have connection, maybe you know a lecturer, a prof, or anybody in the school, you can actually get a space in here because this place cannot be filled up with postgraduate students. So you can actually get a space there. So the medical hostel is strictly for those in the medicine and surgery, in the medical field. So then, what are the advantages of you staying in school hostel? Because a lot of people will be like, I don't want to live in the school hostel, I want to stay off campus. So what are the advantages? Number one, you have free Wi-Fi, free network, free Wi-Fi. Most cases, you are going to have free Wi-Fi. You don't need to buy data. So there will be free Wi-Fi for you. Number two, constant electricity, constant light. I believe that they have minimum 12 hours light, minimum of 12 hours light. I can't really say, but they have constant light, constant light. You don't have any problem with light. At least a day, 12 hours light is okay for you now being a student. Then transportation is actually less. If you are in the hostels that are in Abraka, which is campus 3, 1, 2, 3, if you are in any of these three hostels, just know that you don't need to pay transportation to classes if your campus is in campus 3. But if your hostel like Echo Hostel, Ethiopia, Council Hall, Abraka Hall, which is a campus 2, your transportation is actually low because there's a shuttle in school that will convey you from campus 2 down to campus 3. So transportation to an extent is very, very low if you are staying in school hostel. Then there is 100% security. 100% security. You don't need to be bothered about if you get kidnapped or if something bad is going to happen to you, or maybe something is going to happen to your product, or Abraka can just come and just rob you. No, no, no. There is maximum security if you are in school hostel. The other thing again we have there is networking. A place that you have over, let me not just give a higher number. Let's say a place where you have over 100 students in the same location. Over 100, I don't want to use 500, over 100 students. Definitely you are going to be networking, you are going to have people to talk to, you are going to have people that are of similar vision just as we are. So there will be a kind of bond between you and others, so you can actually do your business. A lot of business you can actually do it there. But there are still some disadvantages of you staying in school hostel. Number one, no privacy. Because a room, you are only renting a bed space for about 100,000, just say 100,000 plus. From 100, let's say, to 200,000. That's the maximum. 100 to 200, minimum to maximum. So the bed space, you are renting a bed space, and that your bed space is not, you are not renting a room, you are just renting a bed space. So about 3 or 4 students can be staying in that same room with you. So definitely there will be no privacy. And the bedroom, you are not the one that is just using it, you are sharing bedroom with other students. So definitely there will be no privacy. So apart from that, you can actually rent off campus, which is houses, accommodation that are not in the school campus. This one, they are in the school campus, while this one's here, they are what? Off campus. So if you want to rent an accommodation that is off campus, so what are those things you have to consider? Number one, security. Is the place really secured? Then number two, nearness to school. Is this place closer to school? What I mean by security is that, ask question, How is this place like? Is there anything like maybe robbery? Have they robbed this place before? There are a lot of things you can actually ask. They will tell you. Then on that thing again, nearness to school, is the place close to your school? Because if the place is far away from school, there's 100% chance that you might not be coming to school. You just stay there because of comfort. You have left home. There's 100% freedom. So if the place is actually close to school, there's higher things like those who are in school hostels. They most cases they always go to school because you are already in school. What is that thing that is stopping you from attending classes? But some places that are far away, they'll be like, I don't want to go to school and let me see who will last for a while. But those who are really determined, this can actually stop them. Can never. Nearness to people is a place in isolation. Like there are some parts that are actually close to the bush. So if you know that that place is kind of far from civilization, far from market, far from tar road, far from. So when you look at the environment and you feel like that place is not that comfortable for you, then please avoid that kind of place. Next thing is light. Is there light? You can never get 24 hours electricity in Nigeria. I don't know if there's a part of this country that has 24-hour electricity. So don't even bring that mindset to Abraka. So the question is there light at least? Can they give you 2 hours light a day? If 2 hours light is there for you, then it's okay. The other one again, is there water in the place? If there is no water, there is nothing you can actually do there. So make sure there is water, not the water you buy, because there are some places that actually buy water. So ask them, this particular water, is it free? If you are buying water, doing a lot of things, at the end of the day, you don't have money. So ask, is the water actually free? If it's free, then we can go for it. Then the next one is transportation. If the place is far away from school, okay, how much is the transportation from the place to school? So if your transport to school is greater than 500 naira, please don't even rent the place. Because your to and fro is already 1,000. Do you have enough to sponsor that kind of lifestyle? Most of you are just resuming. There are some time, no matter how rich you are, there are some time you might not have enough. It's possible. It is possible. So if you don't have that enough, how can you go to school? Abraka is very, very expensive. So sometimes if the transport is already greater than 500 naira, it's best to look for a closer accommodation, if possible, close to school. Because if you accumulate this your 500 naira transport, which is 1,000 naira daily, times 365 days or times whatever, let's say three months. That 3 months is going to give us, let's say 30 days. 30 days times 3, that will give us 90 days. 90 days times 1,000 naira. Just do the mathematics. You see where we are going to now. So it's kind of very, very expensive. Why not add this money and then rent an apartment that is close to school? So I always tell you that rent a place that is actually close to school is going to help you a lot. And lastly, if you are saying that it's truly looking for this is school campus, then this is off campus. Maybe I've looked at everything and there's no way you can be private. There's no way you can stay. There's no way you can stay with people. You always want your space. You want to do whatever you want to do at home. You want your space. You can't live with people. It's fine. Then there is need for you to come to where the off campus. And if you are looking for a trusted agent, please reach out to this number 08050380008. His name is Theophilus. He's a tested and trusted agent in Delsu University Abraka. You can reach out to him via this number. He's going to guide you. He's going to look for a place for you where you can rent a very comfortable apartment. Please, Abraka is very, very expensive. Is it true that you can rent a house of 100k? Please, it is actually very, very difficult. Most cases, let me just say, let me leave this. But Abraka here is very, very what? Very, very expensive, depending on the kind of place you are looking at. But one thing you should take note of, the nearness to school, the higher the price. So if your place is close to the school gate, know that the price of that accommodation will be very, very high. But I trust Theophilus is not going to give you prices that that are very, very expensive or luxurious prices. He's going to give you he's going to guide you on what to go for, and he's going to give you prices based on your budget. So if you are interested, please reach out to him. And for those who are not in my group chat, this is my number 08120239539. Join my group chat for more information regarding Delsu University Abraka. Like what I will always tell students, if you can live in any hostel, you can tolerate anything. In fact, you are made, because you are going to meet with new students, meet with people, know how to interact with people. There are a lot of things to actually learn from school hostel. But if you don't want school hostel, off campus is waiting for you. Reach out to Theophilus today and get a comfortable accommodation in Delsu University Abraka. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Build Academy, like the video, drop a comment, and see you in our next episode. For now, goodbye.